For the women this morning, we've got a lot of workouts going on just because we have different women in different places. So some of our girls that won't race Nuttycombe, but will probably race the postseason for us, will be on the woodways indoors because we're going to do a really, really long threshold session with them. The people that are racing, because they're racing in 7 days, they'll be a little bit more conservative early and kind of not put themselves in a place to cook themselves. And then some of our women that will race Nuttycombe that are in a really good place, we're in a very fortunate spot where we have a lot of points already, and so we can maybe not target Nuttycombe as much as we would if we needed points. So they'll just do a lot of threshold out on the road and then come here and finish on the track with some quarters. The men's workout will be a little bit more of the same thing for the guys that are racing. There's some guys that aren't racing that will, again, do some really long threshold, and then most of the guys that are racing, they'll do some Ks and quarters, because again, we're 7 days out. It's kind of hard to do too much, that close to a race, and so it's like trying to get a little bit of volume, get a little bit of work in without going in and feeling flat.
Let's make sure we're taking carbs throughout this. I know it's not hot, so you don't think you need it. It's not for sweat, it's for energy. Okay. We good? 4, 3, 2.
Okay. It's okay.
This is just that time of year. I know some people are sick. I know some people are got all their little things. It's like, good. Be sick now. Don't be sick in 6 weeks. It's inevitable. Those things are going to happen. Even if you're doing everything right.
It's that time of year. Everybody's got a little head cold. I heard that the NC State team and the BYU women's team, they don't ever get sick.
Slacking.
Everybody gets sick. Everybody's going to have these things. It's fine.
Take a picture.
Okay. How's everybody doing? Good? Okay.
I want to get that for the starter board. You're not going to come for me.
Our women last year, we just didn't really have the level of talent that Colorado's probably used to, and we just really didn't have the culture. I've never been a part of a program where people then want to run or want to come to practice, and I think it made it challenging for some of our girls that really wanted to be motivated and be dialed in. This year it's been like just such a breath of fresh air because we have, I think, everyone on our roster on the women's side on the same page that wants to be here, wants to work hard, wants to live the right lifestyle habits of being an elite distance runner, taking care of their body and getting good sleep and, doing those things. And so the women's side, the culture has come a long, long way. And I think that's where you see, such a big jump. I mean, last year our women didn't make the national meet, and I think they're ranked 10th in the country right now. That, rankings don't matter, but it certainly is an indicator of they're going the right way.
Okay, we probably don't need to be under 35. Let's keep it over 35 for a little bit. How's everybody feeling? Good? Yeah. What was that? Okay. As long as it feels smooth, that's fine.
The way I view my job is it's protecting the people that want to be good, protecting the culture of that, and making sure that they're in an environment that they feel comfortable and they can do everything right, as opposed to feeling like they're in an environment with our top women where they feel like outsiders because part of the team wants to go party, and I just don't think that's not healthy, and that's not what a high functioning Division I program should be. And so we've had to make some changes, and I think it's been for the good. Because if we go 10, we'll just do a little less track, and I think there's probably more value in us running some quick quarters. Some of us will keep going. Lulu, you just keep staying on the roads and do some more, I think. You stay on the roads. And then Juliet, you can make a decision. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here for 3 years, and so I've been here through the coaching change, and yeah, I've seen a lot of growth, especially in this past year. I think Carlson really prioritizes just our happiness, and he will make sure that our happiness comes first before our health, our fitness, all of that. And yeah, he just really prioritizes us as individuals, and that goes for like individualizing our training and just making sure that we're getting what we need. And yeah, he's been super supportive, and just he makes practice fun. He's always joking around, but he does have big goals for us, and it helps when we all have the same goal. And yeah, he's really helping with that for sure.
When we're not 2x2, we press the front and then we run not good paces to stay 2x2. What was that?
Oh my golly.
And it's been just a lot more fun to see those girls like bond and truly care about each other. So
we eat cake for breakfast. Okay, guys, here's the debate. Okay, should women's NCAA cross country be a 6K or an 8K? 6K. Nah, 8K all the way.
they've all integrated perfectly, and I think part of that was because in that recruiting process of getting transfers or getting freshmen, we were very honest about who we are. Hey, if you come to Colorado, elite distance running is a priority for you, and the lifestyle of elite distance running is a priority for you.
Good work.
All right, let's shoot for, let's just 6.
Okay. 77, 77, 76. Oh shoot!
You'll be okay. It's just blood.
3, 2, are we going with them?
Yeah, me and Mia got in a fight.
Brought the claws out.
Yeah.
The claws that you bit down. Those nails that you can.
Yeah, I got no nails.
Let's not overrun it. Just smooth. You're trying to make fast feel smooth. See what I'm saying?
Who's gonna lead this? Juliet, you got this?
I will. Yeah. I mean, I can try. I mean, I can do it.
Julia's got it. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, up.
Good. What was that? Good. Good. Yeah.
Get this on film really quick. She's been walking around all day with ink all over.
Sides.
When you get the speed, when you feel it's at speed, all right, reset, right?
Yep.
So we're just doing long threshold with her. This is still pretty early in her season and like her build, so just keeping her on the treadmill to keep it a controlled environment. We'll test her lactate and see how many she gets through. This will be our first like bigger session, so probably somewhere between 14 and 16, I guess. K of volume. One of the reasons we do like a lot of the treadmill work with Ashley or like on the road, we try and stay off the track as much as we can because her body's in balance. When she's turning a lot on the track, it'll just like wreck one of the sides. So try and do stuff more straight, which is why we'll, the first couple really, really long, really big volume sessions, we'll all be on like a woodway or on the roads just back and forth instead of like on the track.
We all got to work together, and obviously, days like today when we're working like through, the reps together, it's, we get very close. So team culture has been awesome, and it's just been a blessing to be able to train with so many, incredible girls and have each other day in and day out. And they get us through the hard days, and it's getting fun now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's chat real quick, and then we'll get started. We're just going to keep the case at threshold and cut down a little bit then, but we'll do quarters to turn over on the back half. I mean, I think we just have to look back and remember, like last year at this time, we were trying to prove something. We were on our heels. We were trying to gain fitness in the middle of the season because we didn't do what we needed to do in the summer. We're not in that position anymore, right? Like we're fit, and our big workouts at this point in the season start to become the races. And so let's just make sure that we keep this the appropriate effort. Questions? We could probably break it into 2 groups, even if you are on the same paces. I mean, just be too long of a train otherwise. Okay. And then the quarters, we'll break it into a couple more groups. We got to be careful. We are racing. You want the pace? I got it right here. You sure? All right. Let's go a 5-second gap between groups. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. What was that? Good. If we told you guys next Friday you guys are running an all-out workout, what would you do? Keep it chill.
Good. Good. How's everybody doing? Good? Yeah. Great. Isaiah, you know the race plan this weekend?
Yeah. Probably better than most.
What was that? Okay. What number was that? Okay. Shoot for, inch towards 310 here. Yeah. Everybody looks chill. Great. Great. What'd you have, James? Oh, they're leaving you.
Last year they were figuring out the system is kind of the point. And this summer they put in a really good summer of just a lot of aerobic work. And so we just came into the season in a much better place. We'll walk over this way. And that's where you saw like us be able to run really well early, is they just finally had the base and they finally started to understand the system. And that's why like a workout like this last year, they probably would have been trying to press to gain more fitness. And like now they recognize like, okay, we're fit. We need to run the system the proper way so that we race well, right? Because like at the end of the day, our sport is about racing, not having fancy training. If you do 10, just keep the last 2 at threshold still, don't have to crossing. How you doing?
Okay.
8. And then quarters. Everybody will, no one's doing more than 8 besides Dom if he wants to. Everybody else, I think, is 8 is the right number. Huh? Let it out on race day. Does the freshman know how to pace? Are we on?
Not at all.
Freshmen are never slow on pacing. They're usually a little quick. Never self-doubt.
Throat controlled. Don't go out in top 10.
I always have good momentum throughout the season.
Do we have the 4 marked?
Yeah, it's right
It
there.
is. And
Well-
we had it marked in 7.
Like 2, you mean? 400 mark it up. Go.
About
2.
Oh.
Boy.
3, 2, 1.
oh boy. Oh boys. Guys, I'm fully anaerobic. We were out a little hot.
What was that?
65.
A little too quick. What we're trying to do here is replicate middle of race. Like, you gotta be able to run fast and feel smooth. Don't be pressing for this.
Can throw a code mix? I'll sweat. I watched you do that. I was like,
Here's a little code mix as well. Done.
nice, nice. Good mix.
Yeah, so Gans Creek was a really good start to the season. I mean, we knew it was going to be the first big race of the season for a long time. So that was kind of the date on the calendar for all the summer, as everybody was training really hard for a while. I mean, we had all the guys back in Boulder by July training together. So I think that played a big role in kind of building not just the fitness, but just like the culture around how we're going to be competing together and working hard all of the summer. So that was really important going into Gans, and then Gans went really well. I mean, that was more than we could have hoped for. We were definitely going into it shooting big, and then yeah, things worked really well. Dom was a really big piece to the puzzle now, being that low stick. So that was super helpful for the team. Another 31 to open up.
This will be the last one. We're running too fast.
I'm trying to act natural.
If you run the pace,
You want
then maybe. Slow down, Isaiah. Run 67, we'll do one more. If you run faster, we're done.
You got to break the 31 curse. Don't run a 31 for the first 200. God damn it. Just run a 64, screw it. There's our last one anyway. Who's going to pull us? Finish off.
Good. What was his last one?
I'll take the blame if you get to that.
Oh, their last quarter will be your first quarter. And then they'll just do one more.
Nice stuff.
Should we call it or should we do one more?
I think we feel good.
Yeah, okay, fine. One more. That's it. Like, keep it
Is
smooth.
it your turn?
Smooth.
Oh, hell no.
You want to practice running fast but feeling smooth.
All right, let me leave this one. I'm like locking in for the boys.
I'm jumping on the back of this second group here.
You just feel so good.
You're not having Lucas lead this, are you?
I should open up.
There's no chance.
Let's give it to TJ. Let's give it to TJ.
This determines whether I ever let you lead in last rep ever again.
Jesus.
5.
Bang. Bang. Took us 3 reps, but
What was that?
way too slow. Never again. 68.
What was it actually though?
68.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's what I wanted.